Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly Zodiac reading. This reading is for December the 18th to the 24th. Apologies, there was no reading last week. I've been really poorly. I've been in bed and just couldn't do anything. So there was no readings last week, but hopefully this week will make up for it. What I'm initially getting for you guys is don't say something you don't mean, because you won't be able to take it back. And even if you mean it at the time, you need to really think and be very cautious about what you say, how you say it and when you say it, because I feel there's somebody is having enough. There is somebody that is just having enough. They've kind of had enough of you. And you may have been able to operate with them a certain way for a long time, but they're getting to the end of their tether and they're not having it anymore. They're just had enough. They may have been doing work on themselves to level up, and they're working on boundaries for themselves. You might not be used to their boundaries, but if you say something for them, it could be like the final straw. You know, the straw that broke the camel's back? Something like that. Like, I would just be cautious. Obviously, if there is something you want to say and you mean it, say it. Do you know what I mean? Don't hold back. But what your words are going to have, your words are going to have a lot of repercussions. And we've got Mercury retrograde coming up as well. So just be aware of that. Let's get into your cards and see what's coming up for you for the week ahead. We've got the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Three of Wands. Something is bothering you about a partnership. You're working with people and there's something that you're not happy with, or something that's stressing you out. You do want to communicate it. There is something that you do not feel grounded in. You do not feel secure, or you feel out of sorts with. You don't feel aligned with. You feel like unstable, and there's something that you're wanting. You're wanting harmony and unity in a partnership. You're wanting emotions in a partnership. I feel like a certain connection you have, you feel like it's just practical. It's practicalities, or it's business. There's no emotion in it. It's just about survival, or it's about material. It's very surface level material, physical, and it lacks emotion. And there's something that is stressing you out and bothering you. You feel that there's a lack of spiritual connection or basis. There's a lack of spiritual basis in this. It lacks energy. You're lacking it as well. You may need to tune in a bit more to your spirituality. You're wanting more spiritual connection. You're wanting an emotional connection. You're wanting more love and connectivity and unity and harmony and emotional fulfillment in your life. You're wanting power. You're wanting divine. You're wanting the divine to come into you, into your life and into your connection. You're wanting to unite with your divine partner. And I feel that you don't feel the partnership that you're in right now is divine. It's practical, or it's just physical, or it's financially based. It's not, or even if you haven't got a romantic relationship and this is about work, you know, and you're just focusing all on work and you're wanting something more. You're wanting to experience something more. You're manifesting it with the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You are going to get this. The way that you try and get it, though, is not of balance. You need to be careful in regards to selfishness, deception, being deceptive and being selfish. You need to be cautious of this, because it will result in a Three of Swords. for both you and anyone that you're involved with. You need to do things in an honest way. See if you've got any Capricorn, significant Capricorn placements. We've got the 6 of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Wands. You're not going to move forwards operating in a deceptive way or a sneaky way or behind anyone's back or sneaking off or, you know, not being honest and truthful or operating in a selfish way. You're not going to do that. There's some sort of karma here that you need to complete or balance or even just bring in some truth here. Very similar. It gives me very similar vibes to Capricorn. Because there'll be conflict. And you will be left feeling very alone and lacking. You will feel lacking. And you will feel lonely. You need to move forward in an honest way. You communicate very clearly. But as I say, be very clear about how you feel. Like, know that what you're saying, don't just outburst and blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? Be very calm and collected. Gentle with your communication. Tactful. You need to talk about your feelings and how you feel and what is going on with you to bring it to an end. Because you feel trapped and you feel in prison with a masculine energy that you feel, it could be an air sign, but you feel like they lack emotion. They're just practical. They're emotionally and spiritually empty. That's what you feel. They're a hard worker. They're very smart. They're very practical and logical, and intelligent, but they lack certain things that you're wanting and you feel stuck. You feel stuck with them. You feel like you can't create what you want to create with them. You feel uninspired. You don't feel attractive with them. You feel bored and stagnant. When you want the 10 of Pentacles, but you're feeling like the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like the Queen of Swords and then the King of Swords, whereas you're wanting to be the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. You're wanting different energy. You're wanting to dive more into your feminine energy. We've got the Hierophant here, though. This is a contract with them. There's something that you've got to learn. There's keys of life. What is it that you've got to learn? We've got here the 10 of Wands. I do feel like there's certain things that you need to learn them in regards to being honest and clear and truthful and communication. Because you're needing to end heaviness. You're needing to end a way of doing things, a way, your intentions, your... limiting beliefs or old outdated belief systems. You're needing to release that, and you're needing to, if you're wanting to become, if you're wanting to embody more Cups energy, you need to be the Queen of Cups, and you need to be compassionate, and you need to be clear with them. You need to be more honest with them. I think this person's been in your life to teach you how to be realistic and practical, because that's what they are, and communicate, and fairness, and truth, and reality. Do you know what I mean? And honest dealings. I feel like that's, and value and respect and all these sorts of things. I feel like that's why this person's been in your life, but I feel like that bores you. But you're not gonna... You need to understand the value of that. Because the way you're going to try and get out of this is, initially, what I see here is going to be in a deceptive or selfish way, or a sneaky way where you feel like you've got to creep around, or you've got to, you know, like you haven't got the power to just communicate truthfully, but I feel like that's the key here. You need to communicate truthfully about how you feel and what you want. But at the same time, before you communicate, you need to really reflect upon your experience with the person and acknowledge them for who they are and what they have brought to you and what they have taught you, and respect that as well. You need to be balanced. You need to give and receive in balance. You need to do some soul searching here. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. You need to do some soul searching within yourself and see value in this person. But at the same time, they're not going to be what you're wanting because they're not in your life to do that. You may need some time on your own to be who you want. And to work on yourself and bring balance into yourself. You may need to just focus on yourself to be able to shift and change what's not shifted and changed before you even think about getting into anything else with anyone else. There's going to be a lot of options for you in the future, but I feel like in regards to relationships, you need to be honest and truthful and communicate, but then you need to be on your own for a bit to become who you're wanting to engage with, who you're wanting to bring into your life. You need to become that person yourself. And you are going to have options for dates, and each person is going to teach you something different. And I think you want the whole package, but it's like a journey here. I feel like there's a journey, and different people are going to come in and teach you different things, different lessons, different values. And I think none of these people are going to be able to fulfill everything for you that you're wanting, because you need to just do that within yourself. You need to just embody that within yourself and fulfill for yourself. And just appreciate these other people for them showing you certain aspects of yourself, or helping you to develop into and obtain certain things within yourself, or become certain version of yourself, or integrate certain energy, or develop certain habits and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I feel like here you might be looking for something, but you need to be that something that you're looking for. That's what I'm getting here. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that is helpful. Let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. And if you're interested in a personal reading, the information is in the description, along with links to my crystal store and my TikTok, where I do free one question live readings. But other than that, have a great week and good luck with this, guys. And yeah, just be cautious. Just be cautious about what you say, because I feel like you won't be able to take it back. You need to value those who have worked with you, most definitely. Take care.